I think that COVID has strengthened our family in so many ways. I feel like even though I'm so far away, it's like they're always with me, they're always right next to me. Anything you want to say to the camera?
Stay safe.
I've wanted to go to Yellowstone since I was really small. Me and Tim went. It was a good first date up until a little later. We started driving home, and then we crashed. We don't want to get out because it's too cold, and we need to preserve our heat.
So we're staying as warm as possible.
We actually thought it would be a distraction to pull out our phone cameras, and we recorded a message for our moms. Mom.
Mom, hi.
Hi, Mom.
I'm very, very sorry that we got served.
We're so sorry that we put you through this.
As soon as we get served, we're gonna call 911
We're gonna call 911 to get picked up.
They're just flipping shit.
They're flipping their shit. We were sitting there thinking of all the possible things our parents were probably doing. Your mom's probably calling the FBI. Your mom's probably jumping on a plane right now. And the night went on and we got colder.
Oh my God.
Tim started to get really worried. We can push through the night, and we have each other. We did run out of water and tried to melt snow, but it was too cold that even inside the car the snow wouldn't melt. Tim's really cold. He keeps shaking a lot. I'm really worried.
This weekend is Larry's birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a
gonna be 43.
princess-themed birthday party with some of his hockey friends.
Everybody that is coming does not have any symptoms of the COVID-19.
I felt like we needed to have a party at our house. We haven't had anyone over since we moved in, and I like having parties. I'm not trying to be like having like risque behavior, but at the same time, I'm just trying to like live a little. Larry cooking / eating the brisket. There's the piñata.
There will be locker boxing.
Locker boxing right now.
Larry's gonna put on a helmet.
You wanna dance, bro?
You can only hit in the head.
What do you think? Is anyone coming?
Not yet.
It could just simply be there's a problem with how your thyroid gland works. It's efficiency in terms of how it manufactures.
So I found out I have a thyroid problem, almost at the line of like thyroid disease.
The good news is treatment is very easy. Okay. It's a pill. But that'll help with just your overall well-being, hair, nails, all of that stuff.
Okay.
Heart function, it's all related. Thank you for coming and have a great day.
Thank you. I'm taking a lot of medication right now, and I'm trying to take a lot of steps to kind of calm myself down. It's taking me longer to do things, and I need more help. Thank God I have family to help me. Yay, we have paper towels. We've done so much this year during the pandemic, and we bought a house. We probably wouldn't have done it if the pandemic wasn't here. I hope that it'll feel like home to us very soon.
Good job.
Every year I say I'm not gonna do this again, and every year I end up out here doing it again. You're about to see some death-defying tactics.
more in-depth review.
I'm ecstatic that that there's an opportunity presented. I'm working on getting a reinstatement with Union Pacific Railroad. I started there in 2005 and I was medically disqualified in 2014. I was actually caught drinking on the job. I'm laying in my car in the parking lot and they're beating on the window. And I look up and it's the director of Union Pacific Railroad, Houston, Texas. And I'm sitting there with a 24-ounce beer between my legs and I've got Dr. Dre's The Chronic blaring. I was suspended for substance abuse.
Okay.
I've been clean and sober for going on 5 years now. So yesterday morning, my phone rings and it's a nice young lady. She said, "We are rescinding our disqualification and we are returning you to full duty." That lady called me and she told me this is one of the happiest calls I've ever had to make. And I told her this is one of the happiest calls I've ever received. And she laughed and then she told me all that stuff and she hung up. And I just cried like a little baby. Why? Because I was so happy. In the history of Union Pacific Railroad, this is the first case of someone being disqualified for substance abuse that has actually made a turnaround and been returned to duty. Yeah.
The sun started to come up and there was just nothing. I thought, okay, maybe let's just pray. Not even 10 seconds after, we hear this engine. And we see these 3 guys pull up on snowmobiles. And we both just cried. They had food, a lot of water, a heater. All the while my mom, her instinct was to get the next flight to Cody, Wyoming. They called every sheriff's office in every county in all of Wyoming and all of Montana. And then now my brother Michael is here. When the whole world feels like it's just falling apart, those are the people that you turn to, and it feels like now nothing can really break us.
We see Noah. Oh my goodness, I love it. Show Daddy.
Oh my goodness, that is colorific.
Give me one word to describe 2020.
Interesting.
And what's your New Year's resolution for 2021?
To be less interesting.
Okay.
To go balls to the wall, to rock it till the wheels come off.
I want us to be strong and be united, and I definitely hope that 2021 brings us a little stability when it comes to our mental health, so we can keep going.
Play more video games more.
That's your resolution, is to play more video games?
Yes.
Okay.
Take a deep breath and have some patience.
Noah.
To just be Noah?
Yes.
That sounds like a great plan, man.
All right.